Hello, dear students. Now, today we would move ahead in this first chapter of class 11th mathematics, that is sets. So, I have some new questions here for you. Question is, examine whether the following statements are true or false. Okay. So, the first one is, you have a set AB. So, it is not a subset of BCA. So, is it true or not? Just tell me. Just tell me. Just tell me whether the given statement is true or not. If you see the elements which are there in this one set, all the elements are here also. A, B, you have only two elements here, and you have three elements. So these two elements are here also. So A, B means the set AB is a subset of BCA, isn't it? It is a subset of BCA. So this statement is what? False statement. Okay. This statement is false. It is a subset. Now similarly, you have a set A, and does it belongs to the set or the set ABC? Just tell me. You have a set A. You have not an, this is not an element here. Just remember this. This is set A. This is a set. This is a singleton set where you have only one element. Okay. So you have a singleton set. So does this singleton set belongs to the set of three elements? No. You would not say that A is here also. No, this A is an element here. This A is not a set here. Had it been in this way, let's say A, then B, then C, then it is true. Then you can say that yes, the set A belongs to this one set because complete set is there. But here if you see, this A is not a set here. This A is an element of this given set. But here this is a set here. Okay. So this statement is again what? False statement. Then the third one is phi belongs to, phi is a subset of this given set. Yes, phi is an empty set, isn't it? So empty set is a subset of every set. Whatever the set you are taking, empty set would be a subset of that. Okay, so it is true. It is true. Next one, you have a set having two elements AE, and then is it a subset of, then the set is what? Here you have the elements such that X is a vowel in the English alphabet. So what are the vowels? A, E, I, O, U. These are the vowels. Okay. So now AE here also. So yes, it is true. A is a subset of this given, isn't it? So this is a true statement. Now the next one is, you have a set here that contains the whole numbers. Okay. The X belongs to the set of whole numbers, and such elements you would take where if you are adding it to 5, you are getting 5. So only I think you would get here only one number, that is 0, because 0 plus 5 is 5. You cannot take 1 here. If you are taking 1, so 1 plus 5 is 6, which is not equals to 5. So only one element here, that is 0. So here in this one side, you have only one element, that is 0. So does it equals to the phi or empty set? Just tell me. Does it equals to the phi or the empty set? No. This is a singleton set. Here you have an element 0, but the empty set does not have an element here. So you cannot write the singleton set, means the set that contains the element 0 is equals to phi. Phi is an empty set. So empty set is not equals to the 0. Here 0 is an element here, isn't it? So this statement is again false statement. Okay, just note it down, then we would move ahead. Now a few more questions are here. Now just tell me whether this A belongs to this one. No, because if you see, this A is an element here, but this A element is not here. Here this A is not an element here. This A is a set here, set inside the set, isn't it? So this A is an element here. So you would say that A does not belongs to the given set here. Okay. Do not think that this A is here also. Okay, this A is a set here, isn't it? So you would say that this statement is false statement. Okay. Now next question is, you have a set that contains an element, that is A. Then you have another set that contains a set and other element there. So is it a subset of this one? Just tell me, is it a subset of this one? Just think. Subset means a set is a subset of the given set if the elements which are here are the elements there also. Here you have element A. So is it there also? No. Here you do not have the element. This A is not an element here. Rather it is a complete set here, isn't it? So again the statement is false statement. Okay. Now if you see, here you have a set which contains two element BC. Is it a subset of the given set? Again not, because if you see, it would be a subset of the given set if all the elements are here also. Here you have two element B comma C, so these are not here. This B comma C is a set, complete set here. These are not the elements here, isn't it? Getting it or not? So again the statement is false statement. Ninth one, A comma B, A comma B comma B. So does it equals to A comma B? Both are equal. Both are what you can say, equal sets. Both are equal sets. Yes, both are equal sets. B equals to AB. Both are equal set because the order doesn't matter. Elements are same. If the elements are same, then you would say both the sets are equal sets, isn't it? So here if you see both the set having the same element, here also A, there also A, here also B, there also B. So both the set are having the same type of elements. Then it implies that both the set are equal sets. So it is true. Next one, you have a set here, given set A comma B comma A comma B comma A comma B up to infinity. So is it an infinite set? No, because in this one set you have only two elements, that is A and B. It does not means you just keep writing A B A B A B A B. So this does not imply that the set is having infinite number of elements. Okay, the set is having only two elements. So how can you say it is infinite? It is having only two elements, isn't it? So again, is an infinite set it is saying. So it is the false statement. Okay. Now just look at the last one. What is the question there? Just see it, just think it and try to do it yourself first. If you see, you have A is a set of all circles of unit radius. A is a set of all circles are there having the unit radius, means one radius. Then you have a set B and it is a set of all the circles in the same plane. So can you say that A is a subset of B? Just think it. Yes, because the set A contains all the circles which are having the unit radius, one radius, isn't it? And you have a set B that contain all type of circles, unit one also, big one also, small one also. So yes, you would say the set A is a subset of B, isn't it? So this statement is again true statement. Okay, hope you are getting this. Okay, just note it down. Now this is the next question. Question, if A is a set which contain only one element there, then you have a set B which have the set 1 and the next element, that is 2 there. So now you have to show that A is not a subset of B. How do you say? Now if you see, just see, if you see in A, there you have only one element, that is 1, isn't it? And now if you see in B, this one element is not there because this one is a set here. This is not an element here, isn't it? Getting it or not? So you would write the answer as, there is only one element in A, that is 1, isn't it? And what? And 1 is not an element of B. And 1 is not an element of B. Hence, A is not a subset of B. Subset means all the elements of A are there in the B. Then you would say that A is a subset of B, isn't it? Yes. So this is how you would solve the given question. Now this is the next question. Here you have to find out all the subsets of the given set. Write down all the subset of each of the following set. Okay, means all the possible subset. Let's say you have a set A and the set A is having only one element, that is A. Okay, now you have to write it's a subset. Now if you are knowing subsets of A, you have to write. Okay, now if you are knowing phi is a subset of all the sets, isn't it? We have just discussed it. Phi is a subset of all the subsets. Okay, so here if you see the subsets of A, so here the first one would be phi. Second one is what? A itself. A itself is also the subset. Okay, so these are the two subsets of A. Phi is also there, and set A, this is also there, isn't it? So phi and set A both are the subsets of the given set A. Now if you see, you have to find out the subsets of B. Okay, what are the subsets of B? First one, it would be what? A, sorry, phi, as I have already told you, phi is a subset of all the sets. Phi is there. Then you have A also there. So this one set is a subset of this. Then you have B, separately write it. Then you have B. So B is a subset of set B is a subset of this one B, isn't it? Then together also you can write, because a set is a subset of itself also. So then you can write it together also. It implies what? A comma B itself is a subset of B. So these are the 4 subsets of B. Okay. Similarly, you have to write the subsets of C. So what are the subsets of C? First you would write phi. Phi is a subset of all the sets. Then you write -2. Why -2? Because -2, if I am writing -2, would be a subset of C. Why? Because this -2 is there. Isn't it? Yes. Then you would write 3 also. Then both you can write, because a set is a subset of itself also. Okay. So then you can write both the elements, -2, 3 also. Okay. So these are the 4 subsets of the given set. Okay. Similarly, you have to write the subsets of D also. Can you write it? Phi, -1, 0, 1, then -1, 0 together, 0, 1 together, then -1, 1 together, then all the 3 you would write together. So these are all the possible subsets of D. What? First one would be phi, second one is -1, then 0, then 1, then -1, 0, then 0, 1, then -1, 1 also, isn't it? Then all the 3 elements also you can write, because a set is a subset of itself also. So -1, 0 and 1 you can write. So these are all, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there are 8 possible subsets of the given set D, isn't it? Just note it down. Now these are few more questions here. Fifth one is, you have a set A, set E that is an empty set now. So now you have to find out the subset of this one empty set. So it would have only one subset, that is phi. Answer is phi. So it would have only one subset, that is phi. Okay. Now that is the next one question. Now you have a set F that contains these 2 things. Okay. Now you have to find out the subset of the given set F. Okay. So now how would you find out? You have been given a different set here inside the set. So let's say it is X now. So let me write here. Let this set 3 is equals to X. Now if this is a X, so it implies what? The set F is having 2 elements now. One is 2, another one is X. Now if you have to find out the subset of F, subsets of F, what are? First one is 2. Sorry. First one is 2. Second one X, isn't it? Second one would be X. Third one, both together also you write 2, X, isn't it? Now put the value of X. You would be getting your final answer. What is the value of X? So first one set would be 2. Second one would be X. So value of X is again the set 3. So inside the set you would write it. Okay. So set, again set, here you would write 3, then again the set is there. So this is how you would write. Similarly, the next one subset would be, you have 2, then in place of X you would write this, then again the set is there. Okay. So this is how you would find out the subsets of the given set F. Okay. Now similarly, you would find out the subsets of G also. This you take as X. Let's say this is X. Now if this is X, then we are writing the elements here at 3, 4, X, isn't it? Now what are the subset of G if you want to write? So it would be 3, next would be 4, next would be X, isn't it? Then next 3, 4, X, all, then 3, 4 together also you can write. Then what? 4 and x together also you can write. Then 3 and x also together you can write. Then all these three also you can write. 3, 4, comma x. Now put the value of x. X is what? X is what? X is 5, 6. So in place of x, write there 5, 6. So if you see the possible subsets of G, so it would be first one is 3, second one is 4, third one is set inside the set you would write in place of x you would write there 5, 6. So 5, 6, then again the set symbol. Okay. Then next one is what? 3, 4, isn't it? Then next is 4, x. So you would be writing this as 4, x. In place of x you write 5, 6. This is how. Then next you would have 3, in place of x again you are writing what? 5, 6, isn't it? 5, 6. Okay, then you have the last one is 3, 4, in place of x again 5, 6. Okay, so these are the possible subsets of set G, isn't it? Okay, that is all for today. Would be discussing some more questions in the upcoming lectures. Till then, stay tuned and keep watching. Thank you. Have a good day.